Okay, so on this one, they want us to factor completely. And so the first step for factoring, step one, the first step in any factoring problem is take out the GCF that's in common. So take out whatever they have in common. So what are these two terms both having? What goes into 2 and 18? Well, they're both divisible by 2, aren't they? Divided by 2, divided by 2, leaves a 1, leaves a 9. So take out a 2 in common. And then what letters do you take out? Well, when they both have the same letter in common, you take out the lower one because that's what they share. They have that or more. So I'll take out a 2 and a W. They both share a 2 and a W. Okay, so what goes on the inside? Well, 2W, whatever works, right? 2W times what? We go back to 2W cubed. W squared, right? Because the invisible 1 power and 2 power add, and then 2W times what? This would be minus 9, because 2W times 9 would be minus 18W. Now, are we done here? No, this part can go further. What do you do for 2 terms? For 2 terms, double, I call it a double-double, double-double, subtracted, factors further. I'll put in parentheses. Double-double added is done. Well, double-double added cannot go further. So in other words, if this was a plus, I would be done. I would stop right here. That would be the right answer. But if it's minus, then you can go further. How do you go further? Multiply, multiply, right? W times W is W squared. 3 times 3 is 9. 1 plus 1 minus to make minus 9. And now we're done. That breaks down. But again, if that had been a plus in the middle, and they'll give you that sometimes, you got to be aware of that. If that had been plus in the middle, it cannot go further. But with minus, it does. Minus, it does. I can prove that real quick. I don't want that just to be something I say and who knows why. You can check it. Let me do it right here. So if you let me check this right here. If you take the W plus 3 times W minus 3, what do you get? W squared minus 3W, boom, boom, plus 3W minus 9, and then they cancel and see it is W squared minus 9. It works. It's right. It goes right back to W squared minus 9. But if on the other hand, you had something like, let me prove it to you, like if you had 2W and W squared plus 9, you might think that you could write that as W plus 3, W plus 3. It's a natural thought, but it's wrong. Let's check it and prove it. If you tried to distribute it, you get W squared plus 3W, then the first to both, second to both, plus 3W plus 9. See how they would make 6W in the middle? And that's wrong. We never had 6W, right? This is just W squared plus 9. There's no 6W in the middle. So again, do you see how with plus, double-double plus, I call this double-double, right? Because W squared is 2 W's and 9 is 2 3's. It's a double-double, right? Like In-N-Out Burger. So, you cannot, if you ever get a double-double plus, you just stop right there. It cannot go further. It's not W plus 3, W plus 3. As you can see, that would be W squared plus 6W plus 9. That's not right. That's not true. You need to have 1 plus and 1 minus so the middle terms cancel out and go away. Really, you have to get 0 in the middle. That's why there's no middle term. So W squared plus 9 could not be done. So anyway, ours was minus, so it works. There it is. So the final answer is 2W, W plus 3, W minus 3. There we go.